Ewa kubo wa. Àwọn máa kí èmi wé Ọlọ́run fún ẹ. Ṣé mi ni a fẹ́ pè ọgbọ́nlú àdúbẹ̀ sí? Mo kà kí bá ọmọ náà la máa ní mo sọ ọgbọ́nlú ẹ̀bà tó gùn ọ́. Mẹ́ẹ̀kọ́ yòrè bọ̀bọ̀ wúyí ra ọ̀. Mẹ́ẹ̀bí bàjẹ́ lọ́gbọ́nlú o. Lẹ́nà ká gbogbo rẹ̀ gbólú. Mẹ́ẹ̀kọ́ gbólú àkókò jẹ́. Agbọ́dúnmọ́dúwẹ̀. Máa ẹni ká gbogbo bárọ̀ gbólú. Olútọ́jọ́rọ̀ olú máa ṣí kálẹ̀. Ẹnìkà tẹ́ríba. Uwa tọwọ́ pọ̀ lẹ́lẹ́lẹ́ ẹnìkà kó jí bẹ́ẹ̀. Olú ògbókò náà. Ẹni gbókò wà gbogbo olú. Abẹ́jú ẹ̀jẹ̀ kí ni? Ẹ̀rẹ̀ máa sọ̀rọ̀ ọjọ́ gbólú bá gbòlú. Bá gbọ̀ gbólú bá gbókò jẹ. Ọ̀nà tó rúṣèlè, ẹ̀ka ti kálẹ̀ jága ẹ̀. Àtò owó ẹ̀kúṣẹ̀ ẹ̀. Àtò owó ẹ̀kọ̀nàdá ẹ̀kúṣẹ̀ ẹ̀. Ẹ̀kú. Kúṣẹ̀, wọ́n agbówó ẹ̀. Ọjọ́ máa tó ọjọ́ dẹ̀. Ẹ̀rọ àìdílé wa dúró. Òní pẹ́ níjú àwọn. Òní ká pẹ́. Bọ̀dọ̀ ìyá ẹ̀rọ wa dúró. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kò ká ìdèrè gbàdí náà bà mí jẹ́. Mo máa tún ní mùkàbí àmì rọ̀. Wọ́n ní kílẹ̀ ìta àwọn máa bà mí jẹ́ níbo mùkàwọ́ wo. Ọ̀nà kà fún náà. Mo rí òwí fẹ́, òwí dédé. Màá jẹ́ àfẹ́rẹ́ bá crucify mi. Àtúbẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹni máa kàrọ̀ yọ. Mo máa gúúsè mo ló bá yọ. Ẹ̀ka ẹ̀dẹ̀ gúúsè kàgbà náà. Abẹ́jú ẹ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ká jọjọ wá. Mo máa rè. Ọ̀pọ̀pọ̀ mo kárẹ̀. Mo máa ní gbọ́nà máa jà torí kí ìwé tájẹjálẹ̀ bí Ìtsekiri. Ìtsekiri bá dá ọ̀rọ̀ ní. Mo kà gbowó mi. Bàbá ọ̀rọ̀ àbájẹjọ́. Ìtsekiri kẹ́kà gbóòrò lẹ́yìn màmá. Òkà kíta ń ṣe pé dandan bàtà ẹni ní mo fẹ́ kú o. Ayọ̀ ẹ̀. O máa wù náà tó wú lọ́lé dédé. Àmàlẹ́ mi ní Itsekiri rédíò. Patriot, àmàsá, èmi tó wọlé mẹ́wàá sá. Ìrà tó bọ̀. Àdèrèbà sáájú Mayuku sí. Mayuku ló dúró. Abẹ́jùwẹ̀. Àbá sábà rẹ̀ kó. Ọ̀yọ́ ọba bí Mayuku. Àdèrèkà rẹ̀ fún yílẹ̀ wa. Jù à ń ṣí. Èjú màmá wò ká kú jẹ mọ́ra rẹ̀. Wò ká ẹgbẹ́ yìí ló máa kú. Ló kà rí ẹlẹ́júmọ́ rọ́ọ̀bà sà. Iṣẹ́ la kẹ́ ṣe tà á. Méje pè bá a. Àwọn gidi jẹ tẹ wọn ní kò lè mọ̀ bó ṣe bá a. Ó wá sábà a. Ọ̀nà rẹ̀ tó gidi lọ́dún ló máa kó. Ó wá sábà a. Yúùtù tó gidi lọ́dún ló máa kó. Ó wá sábà a. Èpì rẹ̀ tó gidi lọ́dún ló máa kó. Ó wá sábà a. Ọ̀dẹ́ ìwé òwò. Ọ̀dọ́ tó wà wọ́n jò yíwé. Shaki Mobile for all. Akabon. Ambon Mogi. Owasama one way today. Those are bad. If you don't actually look for it, about those are bad. That's what I said to boy. I go new. Mama gave me I come. Moko ani scale bachon. Eja. I win on. Those are better than I just don't know what to go. Ojawino. Epuru. Amate mojibo lakaje epuru abeduwe. Epuru e morigi paduwe. Alawa jata amwe, alamu kaje temniyo. Abeduwe. Those are bad.
Emami, the Ologbotsere of Warri. Who else?
Okay. Sir, today I can see anniversary of
this is my 60th anniversary as the Ologbotsere of Warri Kingdom.
Okay.
So we are today making 6 years of my anniversary as the Ologbotsere of Warri Kingdom. So the entire Ologbotsere descendants had to meet. We met yesterday. We had our family meeting. We agreed on some certain issues, and today we decided to offer prayer to our ancestors as our usual way of thanking God for keeping us all alive for another day.
Sir, while you are addressing the people inside here, you spoke in Itsekiri language, you spoke extensively. Can you, for the benefit of the viewers and readers outside, can you repeat what you said this?
Yes. Some of the issues I spoke about are to do with the family, on how chieftaincy title is being installed in Warri Kingdom. And we must do things right. And what I stand for is to stand by the laid-down procedure of the Itsekiri custom and tradition. And there is no time that I will deviate from it. I'm known as a Itsekiri patron. Because once it happens to be issues that have to do with Itsekiri, I stand by it. Against any, or I can sacrifice anything for Itsekiri. But one cannot just wake up and say that our custom and tradition, he wants to do it otherwise, or he wants to turn it otherwise. Those are things we stand against. You understand? You must do it right. There are ways Itsekiris do their thing. They are laid down procedure, and those laid down procedure is like a constitution. You don't deviate from it. You must stand by it. So I told my family, and my family actually accept that we must do it right as Itsekiri. And that's the essence of being Ologbotsere. It's not just go there and sit down at the stool. You must be able to tell the Itsekiri people, this is the way you must go. And there was the time Mayuku, who was one of those Ologbotsere at the time, the entire Itsekiri, when Mayuku said what you people were doing was not right, and the entire Itsekiri were on one side as against Mayuku, he stood by what he believes in. And at the end of the day, he got it right because he followed the due process. So me, I'm not going to deviate because I'm a student of Itsekiri's history. There's nothing anybody want to come and tell me about Itsekiri. No one old man that will come here. To me, I told my people, you know very well, the Itsekiri we are talking about, from the beginning of the Itsekiri, it has to be something you have to study in school. I have PhD already because I served from a lower class to the higher class. And I did everything about the custom and tradition to the end. And nobody will come and tell me the story and how. As a young man, I've been in the issue of the Itsekiri, the good, the bad, and the ugly. So there's nothing you want to come and tell me. If you are an old man, I will even tell you so. Itsekiri say, that means that it's not how long you spend on this head that you have a lot of wealth. It's not how long you spend in this life. You understand? That's what Itsekiri means by that. One can come today and he has been in that issue. He will understand it, he will study it, and will know how to pilot the affair. So the affair of Itsekiri today, I understand it at least more than a lot of people who are clamoring out there that they are speaking for Itsekiri.
What's your message? What's your message to the Itsekiri people? Because
yes.
My message is to do things right. No, my message is to do things right. I don't even join issues with that. If they say there's a Ologbotsere somewhere, I don't join issues with that. Let him come and sit and tell me it's your Ologbotsere. He should come and sit where I'm talking. He knows. He knows. There are ways you will stand and the family will tell you. The only certificate I had, and that's what I told them, to Ologbotsere, is just the lineage and I was born. You know what I'm saying? So, well, Itsekiri will say, Eru, Dakaji, I don't want to say it more in English, but if you can interpret it, you can interpret it. But those of us who are blue blood, we stand and defend the blue blood of Itsekiri. Thank you very
You are a Itsekiri politician.
Yes.
And you've gone to the national level to play your politics.
Yes.
So what?
My own boss, my father, and the father of the nation, the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. You know, he just assumed office, and there are a lot of issues in the country that is tackling. But the few minutes I had to spend with him, I did not even discuss my interest, my own personal interest. The issue I discussed had to do with the interest of Itsekiri. And he assured me that those issues will be looked into. So as it concerns Itsekiri, I don't deviate. And anybody can attest. But very soon, you will begin to see those things we are discussing. I don't have to come to the media and start saying, these are the things, these are the things. You understand? You know who you are dealing with. But I will keep on pursuing those things that are interests of the Itsekiri people for the Itsekiri. I will definitely do it. I will present it first before my personal interest. I don't want to be a minister. Neither I want to be a board member or not. If I go there, maybe first has to do with Itsekiri. How it affects our port, how it affects the roads, how it affects the development of the Itsekiri people and the environment. Those are the things I had few time to discuss with Mr. President, and he has given me that assurance. So, and I'm working towards that. And everybody, some persons in this kingdom knows very well, and they can attest to it. So that's the issue. So we're working towards that.
ọ̀tọ́ pẹ́pẹ́ rẹ̀ ó kó òun ẹ̀yàn tó ló yẹ ní pẹ́pẹ́ àtọ́ pẹ́pẹ́ rẹ̀ ẹbí rẹ̀ ká bọ̀wọ̀ àdòmíṣẹ́ wá ṣe ẹni òdìdí ẹni wá lọ́yìn ẹni olóko ṣe ní pẹ́pẹ́ ẹni máa wò náà wá ṣe ẹ máa wò náà wá ṣe pẹ́bí wéèrè máa ṣọ́ ẹ̀tẹ̀kẹ́ ẹ̀kọ́ ní ẹlẹ́sẹ̀ nípa kíké láti ó ní yé tó wá ní ìbẹ̀tẹ̀ olóògbòṣẹ́ rẹ̀ gbàgbé dání ẹlẹ́dẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́ káàkiri òwò rẹ̀ tó rẹ̀ mọ́ àti ní ẹgbẹ́ rẹ̀ wá ká kábẹ́ṣẹ̀ wẹ́rẹ̀ èmi ọlá ọ̀fẹ́ ó kà fún mi jẹ àwọn ọmọ wọn ṣọ orúkọ róòmù a máa ń yọ orúkọ olóògbò púpọ̀ jẹ fẹ́lẹ́fẹ́lẹ́ àìlóòtú ti ká mú rẹ̀ yìí bẹ́ẹ̀ ọ̀tọ́ pẹ́pẹ́ rẹ̀. Ẹ̀ka rẹ̀ ìfẹ́fẹ́lẹ́ wa rẹ̀ ní ọ̀nà ìwà kú wọ̀. Ẹbí ọ̀nà ìwà kú wọ̀. Sísà wa ká sí. Ló sàtẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́. Ọ̀fọ̀dọ̀ ilé wa jù wáwé. Ó bí àná ọ̀ pé tí ìgbàgbá kòtàwádé pé wọ́n wá ọ̀. Àmọ́ àbíò, àmọ́ àyẹ̀ tàbí ṣe wáwé. Ló sàtẹ́ ẹ̀dẹ̀dẹ̀.
Akọ̀wẹ̀ ó ṣe máyẹ̀ ìwà síkọ̀ náà tó ṣe olórí ẹbí ìyá tó gùn wá.
Yóò sọ̀rọ̀ ní ọdún yìí. Àfọ̀kẹ́kẹ́ mo bá fọ̀ mọ́ ẹni tó fọ̀wé ìgbésẹ̀ ṣe mẹ́rẹ̀ òbí kan ní ọjọ́ márùn-ún ó kàlà tí ìyá àtọ́lẹ́gbẹ̀ta lọ́wọ́ ní ọjọ́ àbí ọmọ lápò ìṣúlẹ̀ tẹ́ ìṣúlẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ ní ọ̀rẹ́ tẹ́ òun pè ìṣúlẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ ní tẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ní ọjọ́
our burial rights, in terms of our birth rights, in terms of everything, we are guided by custom and tradition. So it's very critical. In fact, tradition is the centerpiece of the survival of the Warri kingdom. Therefore, it is suicidal to deviate for a second from the custom and tradition of the Itsekiri people.
What's your take about this 6th anniversary tradition?
Well, this 6th anniversary of the chieftaincy installation of Chief Ayirimi Emami as the Ologbotsere of Warri actually coincided with the General Assembly of the Ologbotsere descendants worldwide, which held yesterday. And at that General Assembly, certain key resolutions were arrived at. And today, being its 6th anniversary, because it's a 2-day General Assembly, we had the General Assembly, which is more of meetings and resolutions yesterday. Today is the traditional aspect of it, pouring libation, honoring our departed ancestors and the rest of them. And it coincided with his 6th anniversary. And you heard him. He has addressed the Itsekiri Nation, he has addressed the Ologbotsere descendants worldwide. And he has re-emphasized the importance of culture and tradition, not just to the Ologbotsere descendants, not just to the Itsekiri people, but to Warri Kingdom as an ancient and pristine kingdom in Nigeria, and to the throne of the Olu of Warri. I use the word advisedly, to the throne of the Olu of Warri, not the person, to the throne of the Olu of Warri. It's very critical, it's very important, and that is why, and it takes a community to guide and guard its culture and tradition. It does not take just one person. Some of us on this side of the aisle are prepared to guide, defend, and protect and project our culture and tradition, handed over to us by our fathers, our forefathers, our ancestors. So we are guiding it, we are guarding it, and we are protecting it very jealously, and we are not going to deviate from that. So we had that General Assembly yesterday where key resolutions were taken. First, it was resolved by the Ologbotsere descendants worldwide that in the interest of the Ologbotsere descendants, in the interest of the Itsekiri Nation, we must not deviate from upholding, defending our custom and tradition. We reassured ourselves that we are on the path of equity, justice, and fair play in what we are doing, irrespective of those on the other divide, irrespective of all the shenanigans that happened on April 16, 2023, irrespective of all of that, which was very embarrassing to the extent that our highly respected Itsekiri son, Pastor Ayirimi Emami, had to walk out of the palace in protest of the shenanigans that took place there. But irrespective of that, we are still marching on. We will not turn our back on the Itsekiri people or the Ologbotsere as long as the Ologbotsere himself, Chief Ayirimi Emami, is standing firm. We stand by him, we stand with him. We also resolve that the cases in court, because so far we have 3 cases in court, those cases must be pursued to its logical conclusion. The first case is the case of Chief Ayirimi Emami, the Ologbotsere himself, as the sole plaintiff, where he went to court to challenge the rascality of the Ginuwa ruling house in 2021, where they purportedly suspended him as the Ologbotsere to pave way for the coup they have in the offing to install, to get Johnson, the Ayirimi of Warri, to start performing the functions of the Ologbotsere of Warri. So that case is in court. It's still in court, and we are going to follow it to the logical conclusion. Then there is a second case, which was not instituted by the Ologbotsere of Warri, Chief Ayirimi Emami. In fact, he's a defendant in that case, and that is the case instituted by the heir apparent to the throne, the son of our departed Olu of Warri, Ogiame Ikenwoli, that's Oyowoli Emiko, who went to court with his uncle Bernard, Alhaji Bernard Emiko. That's the case in Asaba. Ologbotsere Ayiri is a defendant in that case. So that case is very critical because Ikenwoli's son is challenging the crowning of Prince Shola Emiko as the Olu of Warri. He's saying, I am the heir apparent. I'm the first son of the immediate past Olu of Warri. Therefore, in line with the edict, I should be pronounced as the Olu of Warri. That case is here. Then the third case is the case instituted by the Ologbotsere descendants family, as represented by some key members of the family. I am a plaintiff in that suit. In fact, I deposed to the affidavit. You understand? Challenging also the rascality of announcing someone else as the Ologbotsere of Warri, which is very laughable because our custom and tradition is very clear that once an Ologbotsere is still alive, you cannot make any other person Ologbotsere. But people are trying to turn our custom and tradition on its head, upside down. And that is what we say we are not going to allow. But we don't want to take the laws into our hand. We want to err only on the side of the law. And that's why we operate within the ambit of the law. And if we are not satisfied with anything, we go to court and we challenge it. And that's what we have done.
Thank you very much.